Then let me be the first citizen of France to offer my approval. Sire.
Sire. Sire.
You'll get used to it very quickly.
We'll see.
The results of the plebiscite. A total victory. No one could deny that the French people want you as their emperor and want a member of your family to succeed you. What are you doing?
It's obvious. I'm correcting what is not right.
But it's illegal and unnecessary. I mean, you have 3 million yes against 2,500 no's. What more do you want?
It's not only the result that counts, Lucien. The distribution is just as important. Oh, the army's tally is very disappointing. Only 130,000. There, 450,000. The world will know that my soldier came out in force to support me. That should make it harder for the English to unite other powers against us. Now, take that to the Senate. And tell them that my figures are the ones to be officially proclaimed.
I continue to think that the truth...
The truth? What truth? You still have not understood that power is in the appearance of power.
Absolutely, my dear. From now on, when you want to talk to me, you must address me as His Imperial Highness, the Grand Elector.
And what about me, your wife? What am I called?
Oh, for God's sake, Julie, you're only the Emperor's sister-in-law. It would be the last straw if you had a title while we, his own sisters, aren't even princesses.
Speak for yourself, Caroline. I am a princess.
Well, it's not fair. It really isn't. Why her and not us?
Because Pauline married Prince Borghese. I can't help it if you and Caroline preferred to marry generals.
My dear Bonaparte, I trust you don't see my marriage to Caroline as a bad match.
You're my friend, Murat, and that's worth all the titles in the world. When I gave my friendship, I never take it back. But a crown can be lost. But I would be grateful if you would stop calling me my dear Bonaparte. Remember to say sire when you address me. And this goes for all of you.
But it's a family gathering.
The imperial family from now on. All the princes of Europe are watching us, and they can't believe what they see. Those Bonapartes aspire to the rank of Royal Highness. And they are not even aristocrats. They are barely French.
We will show them we are their equals.
Don't nurse any illusions, Carl. If we want those people to treat us as equals, we must behave as they do. They will mock us at the tiniest slip. It doesn't bother me at all, except that France and the honor due to France is at stake through me.
And I'm sure you will never change. Emperor or not, your white bridges will always be covered with stains. I don't know what you do with your bridges.
He wipes his pen on them, of course.
Let's discuss my coronation. It will be the 2nd of December in the Notre-Dame de Paris with the Pope's blessing.
The Pope? You want the Pope to come here? But you don't know what you're talking about, Napoleon. You can go to Rome to see the Pope and receive his blessing, but he will never come here just for you.
Yes, he will. He owes me a lot. I drew up the Concordat that restored peace between the church and the state. Without it, there would be no more religion in France, and God would be just another émigré.
I see you've planned everything. Almost everything. Becoming emperor also means founding a dynasty. How will you do that with a woman who hasn't even bothered to bear you a child?
I beg you, Lucien. You're talking about the mother of my wife.
What of it? We're not talking about your dear Hortense.
That's enough. Do you think she would have abandoned me if I'd lost on the 18th Brumaire? If I'd been thrown into prison or even executed? No, Lucien. Josephine would have never abandoned me. I've decided that she will be crowned with me. From now on, Josephine will not only be your daughter-in-law, she will be your empress. So please take note of it.
It won't stop me thinking.
You will think in silence, 2 paces behind her. Eavesdropping?
I was just passing by, sire. I walked very slowly.
You are Minister of my foreign affairs, monsieur, not of my family affairs.
Yes, of course, but I couldn't help overhearing, sire. I fear your brother Lucien is correct. An emperor without an heir is in an extremely tenuous position. A successful attempt on his life can annihilate everything, not just the man, but his work. Sire, I think you should take all the time you need. You will find a delicate way of explaining it to her.
Explaining it to her is not a problem. I love her. That is the problem.